I'm always trying to stay ahead of any issues that can stop me from streaming. One of those issues is, what if my capture card goes out? Or maybe you have like a secondary device such as a laptop or another desktop computer laying around that you want to use for streaming. Well, today I'm going to show you how to set up a multiple PC streaming setup using OBS and without having to buy any expensive capture card device. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and download the Teleport OBS plugin. The link will be down in the description. It is an OBS plugin for open NDI-like replacement. Pretty simple, straightforward, no NDI compatibility in any form. Just as an alternative option for stream setups with multiple machines wanting to transmit some OBS Studio scenes to the main streaming machine in LAN. Both devices need to be connected to the router. So you're gonna go ahead and click go to download, and you're gonna go ahead and download the zip file. And I'm doing this on both devices. So you have OBS Teleport, download it. You're gonna go ahead and unzip. And I already have mine on zip, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the Windows 86 for my specific devices. And I'm going to click on the Teleport 0.7.4 application, extract all. I'm going to extract it, and we're going to go ahead and repeat the process one more time. And then now we should be able to open up the installation. Underneath here, you're going to see that it's going to want to defend it or prevent any unrecognized apps. So we're going to click more info. We're going to click run anyway. And then we're going to click yes, and then go ahead and go through the process. So I've already installed this into both of my computers or both of my PCs. So I can go ahead and skip that. What you'll notice is once you go ahead and launch OBS on both devices, you should see right underneath the tools option, Teleport. And that's in my streaming PC. And then right over here, I got to go to my gaming PC and I see Teleport here. So as long as you have both of those successfully installed onto OBS, you should be good to go. Now, before I get any further into this, there was an issue that I ran into last time I was recording this in the link. Now I can click my drop down list here after I click refresh list. Well, that should have worked. And that was that one of my PCs, the firewall was being blocked from allowing the two devices to communicate with one another. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to your search option. And again, I'm using Windows 10 on both devices. And I'm going to go ahead and select our search firewall. So under my system settings and firewall and network protection, I'm going to go ahead and click allow an app through firewall. Now, what you'll notice here on mine, if I scroll down, OBS is already on here. So it says OBS Studio. But unfortunately, when I did this the first time around, OBS Studio was not on here. So what I had to do is I had to click change settings, go to allow another app. And then right over here under where it says path and browse, I went ahead and click browse. And then I went ahead over to my desktop. If you can find your application here, perfect. In my case, again, everything was more difficult than it should be. So what I did was just go over to my desktop where my application was at for OBS, right clicked. Went over to properties, and then right over here, this where it says target C program OBS bin 64-bit OBS .exe or exe. I copied this, went back over to my option right here for browse, and I went ahead and pasted the file name here, and I went and clicked open. And then once I did that, I was now able to get my OBS Studio here for the private and public firewall. So you might have to do that for both devices. It worked only for my gaming device here. And that's just a heads up if you're seeing a black screen and you're not seeing anything passed over. So here I have my gaming PC, and then over here I have my streaming PC. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to get my gaming PC sent over to my streaming PC. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to my tools on my gaming PC. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Teleport. And what I want to do here is make sure that Teleport is enabled. And I'm going to give this an identifier. And this one, I'm just going to simply name this one game because this is my gaming PC. Right over here, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to leave this at default and I'm going to click OK. Now that I did that, I'm just going to go over to my streaming PC and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to click and select Teleport. And I'm going to run this as the same thing. I'm going to click Teleport enabled. And you can see here, I already went to label this one as stream. And then I'm going to click OK right over here. Now, I have both my gaming and streaming PC running OBS. I have them recorded right now, so you're going to see a bunch of windows popping up everywhere, but this is the process now in order to get my gaming PC into my streaming PC. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to my sources. I'm going to click my plus button here, and you're going to see that there's a teleport source. I'm going to click and select teleport source. And then here you can see I can create a new one. And I'm just going to put this one, gaming PC teleport. You can label this however you like. This is just so that way you know when you're watching this video what it is. I'm going to click OK. And then right over here now you're going to see there's a list and it says refresh list. As I can click here, there's nothing that works. So I'm going to click refresh list. And you'll see disabled. I can click on a drop down list. Now when I click game, this should go ahead and pop up my gaming PC. Click OK. And then now here you can see, as I can scale this down to go ahead and move this over, you should now see my gaming PC set up. So now this is my gaming PC. Now if I want to go ahead and launch a game, let's go ahead and launch a game. It looks like it's successful. Teleport is now working. As you can see, my gaming PC is being sent out to my streaming PC via LAN or via the Teleport plugin. We're going to test some games. You can see this right now is direct gameplay over to OBS and just kind of testing out. It's got a little bit of a lag. I'm not sure how good the quality looks, but we are going to test out a stream and we'll see how the stream looks. Canvas on OBS is 1440 and I just downsized it to the like 1650 by 936 or whatever it is for Twitch specifically. All right. Still got it. Little bit of bouncy. There we go. Boom! If you have an extra laptop or desktop lying around, this is definitely a great time for you to experiment and see if Teleport works for you. Honestly, you can save yourself hundreds of dollars by skipping the capture device. Plus, it also takes some stress off of your gaming PC, allowing you to push for better graphics and performance. The only issue I ran into was I use my Go XLR. Since I use it to submix all of my audio such as my mics, music, and gameplay, it caused a slight but barely noticeable audio delay. Other than that, everything worked smoothly. I hope this helps you out with your stream setup. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. I'll see you on the next one.